I really hope this helps you guys. However, when I am so sweaty, guess what? I feel good. That's cold. Hello my lovelies and welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, my name's Cami, I'm 24 years old, I live in the UK, I have a boyfriend called Luca, and at the moment we are staying at my parents' house. We have moved out of our apartment and right now we're kind of homeless. Anyway, ignore that. Today's video will be all about self-care, self-love, self-development, but it's not going to be the type of video that you normally see. This will be a very realistic, very authentic and hopefully helpful video for you guys to start on your self-care journey and potentially get out of a rut if you are stuck in one. But I'm going to share with you guys today the stuff that really helps me. Feel free to take away any tips that I have, because these things that I will do throughout the video today are the things that really help me when I feel like life is not going the way I want it to go. And that is totally normal, that is okay. Newsflash, life is not perfect like everyone makes it out to be on social media. Today's vlog will be all about working on our intellect, reading, meditating, journaling, fitness, potentially doing some yoga, working on our inner demons and limitations, and I will be adding a few exercises for you guys to do, and I really hope they'll help you. I will be talking about the book that I'm reading at the moment. It's called The Universe Has Your Back, and I really love it, and I will be taking snippets out of the book and we'll be sharing with you guys what I've learned so far, and it's giving me goosebumps. This book has really helped me. This is not an ad or anything like that. I mean, I've just started my YouTube channel, but I really hope this helps you guys. I will not be showing you my skincare routine. I will not be showing you snippets of myself going to Pilates. This is stuff that can really help you. I know everyone's life is different, and you know, you might be going to work in an hour or you might have other plans for the day, but the next time you have a day off, I highly recommend you to implement one of the things that I do today in your daily routine or your weekly routine. If you think that these things might not work for you, that's okay, because what works for me might be different to what works for you. So without further ado, let's go and make some breakfast. Got my little chicken, my little pickle. Well, her name is Crumble, our little kitten, and she's currently sleeping. She's very cute.
What the dog doing?
To start the day off right, I like to go ahead with a filling, nutritious meal. I'm just cooking up some scrambled eggs with toast with a bit of cheddar cheese. I love cheddar cheese on egg, also with a drip of honey as well, like Turkish style. I love it. one thing that I actually do now without fail is have my vitamins. So for the last probably 2 weeks now, I've been drinking spirulina every single day. This is an absolute must, and I think this morning I'm going to do it first thing. So I just get a glass, get spirulina, a good teaspoonful. Oh wow, I think I'm actually, whoa, that was way too much. Yeah, that's going back in the packet. Ugh. Okay, well, that will be good for my skin. This is the only thing that I have that tastes like it's so horrible, it's nasty. I've now changed into my workout clothes, but just before I hit that workout, I want to talk to you guys about the number one thing that helps me get out of a rut or start my self-love journey, and that is journaling. Journaling is something that I do daily. I prefer to do it in the evenings, but I sometimes do it in the mornings as well. It is a great way to become very aware of what is going on in your life. So there is a technique that I use when I'm journaling. So what I like to do is I like to pretend that my life is a movie almost, but I kind of pretend that I'm writing a book about my life. And what I like to do, write down what has happened in the last 2 to 3 years of my life. So let's say there was a major breakdown or whatever, and I want to literally write in detail everything that's gone on since then up until now. And then after that, I like to write what's happening in my life now, and then what I want to do in the future, so like my goals. And I like to do this because it makes me very aware of what I've spent my energy and time on in the last years, what I've accomplished, what I've not accomplished, what's been in my way, what events have gone on, what's been bad, what's been good. When you realize, okay, I've actually gone through a lot, you start to acknowledge yourself and you give yourself compassion for what you've been through. Give yourself love for it, and you know, acknowledge that it's okay how you're feeling. It's okay that you're in a rut. It's, you know, completely explainable, completely logical as to why you are now feeling like this. And you get to realize, like, wow, you're actually really, really strong. Or maybe you realize, wow, I've actually accomplished a lot and the last 2 years have been amazing and I want to do more. And it gets me so present and aware of this moment in my life. It's very eye-opening, it really, really is, and you get to appreciate every little downfall and every good moment in your life. I love to do this in the evening because, you know, my day has ended and I like to write what I've done in the day, what I'm proud of, if there were any tasks that I've accomplished that were very challenging for me. I really strongly recommend doing that. If you haven't tried journaling, try it. Highly recommend. Get yourself a notebook, get that pen and start writing. Just write and write and write everything that's in your head, all your thoughts, all your worries, all your issues, all your problems, all your happy moments, what you're proud of, everything. Write it all down. In the mornings, I tend to write what I'm grateful for or a to-do list, because that gets me started for the day. It gets me in a good mood. The second thing that I'd like to mention is working out. Pick out a form of exercise that you love doing, whether that is running, whether that is jogging, whether that is cycling, whether that's going to the gym, whether that's Pilates, whether that's playing tennis, whether that's playing golf, whether that's basketball or volleyball, whatever it is, make sure it's something that you love. If it's something that you love, you will stick to it because it makes you feel good. And when you feel good, you're full of these positive vibes and you start naturally attracting good things in your life. That is a very small aspect of your life, by the way, but it is a very, very important one. So please do it. I really, really recommend you to do it.
Babe?
Huh?
My phone.
Oh, nice. I'm in for a treat today. Did you guys hear that? I'm setting up my workout space, and when you're vibrating at a very high positive energy, your favourite YouTuber decides to post. up? That was half an hour complete. I am so sweaty, and guess what? I feel good. Why is this plant attacking me? Time to get the sweat off. Don't know if that worked. If you didn't, I don't care. Next up, I want to do some stretching, and then I want to do some meditation. Meditation is the third thing I think is the most important thing to implement into your daily routine. One. Purple came here to say hello again. She wants to go outside, but she doesn't know that the door is open at the back. Do you? Yeah, go to the back. If you're new to meditation, it is a very, very good way to get rid of all your cluttered, horrible thoughts in your head. It is a great way to de-stress and relax throughout the day, be in the present moment. If you haven't done it before, I recommend you to start off with a meditation for beginners guide. You can find it on YouTube. You can do it for 2 minutes, 1 minute, 5 minutes, whatever you like. You can do it for 20 minutes, you can do it for an hour. There are different meditations you can do, but the one that I'm doing right now is on visualization. It is from the book that I'm reading at the moment. It's basically where you close your eyes for 5 minutes and you visualize what you want your life to look like. So you close your eyes and you imagine all the things that you want in the world, whether that is, you know, a trip somewhere, a house, a family, or you just being happy on the beach, or a goal that you've always had in mind that you want to achieve, literally anything. But you close your eyes and you feel the feeling as if you are basically having it. And whilst you're doing that, you take a deep breath, you release, and you do that for 5 minutes. Are you having a good day?
Yeah, chill.
Until it hits 1 o'clock and it won't be chill anymore. So Luca is chilling today, completely opposite of me. However, when it hits 1 o'clock, my stepdad is coming back from work and they will be finishing building the garden room, and I will have to free up the camera for then. So I'm trying to vlog everything by that time so that they can use the camera. And yeah, I just keep saying to him, try and enjoy this moment, because when it hits 1 o'clock after lunchtime, you guys will be really busy and you're going to be knackered afterwards. Does it fly? Okay, my lovelies, I would say now the hardest part is over. And here goes the good bit. So before we get started on this chunky, lovely exercise from this book, I want you to grab a piece of paper and a pen, because I want you guys to do these exercises. There are going to be a couple of questions that I would love for you guys to answer. The most important thing that you have to know is that fear is the only main thing that holds us down. Everyone has fears and limiting beliefs. Everyone has doubts about themselves. Everyone has some sort of negative narrative that they tell themselves. Let's get started with the questions. I will pop them up here for you, and I will give you a couple of minutes to pause the video and answer honestly. You have to be so honest with yourself. I don't care. No one is going to read it. No one will know what you're doing. If you want later, you can rip the paper apart and throw it in the bin or burn it. I don't care. Do what you need to do, but please be truthful and honest with yourself. Do not lie to yourself. The worst thing ever I've done when I've been in a rut is I've been lying to myself. I've been lying. And it's when you don't want to face the truth, but you have to face the truth to heal and grow from the position that you are in now. Questions. What fear-based stories from the past or projections about the future are you playing on your internal movie screen? How are these stories blocking you from feeling supported and happy? What are the love-based empowering stories that you replay in your head? So a love-based story could be something like, I feel happy and connected when I'm cooking, or I'm in the flow with the universe when I'm on a long run. It could be as simple as that. What do you love? What do you love to do? What sets your soul on fire? Okay? This is what you have to write down. I feel good, for example, when I'm editing a vlog. It makes me feel accomplished. I feel so proud of myself because I put in all the work and energy into it, and you know, just having it up there makes me feel amazing. I love working out. I love doing spin. I love playing my favorite music and blasting it in my headphones because it makes me feel empowered. It gives me goosebumps. I feel really happy and energized. It makes me feel healthy. What are the things you love to do? List them all down, as many as you can think of. What do you really, really love? Question number 4. How do these stories make you feel supported and happy? Whilst I was going through the questions, maybe you are one of the people that did not get up and did not get a piece of paper and just wanted to know what the questions were, and now you want to do them. Go back, go through the questions. It's easy peasy. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care. I don't care. No excuses. You don't have paper? Use your phone, okay? Use your notes app in your phone, okay? It's so simple to do. It doesn't take long. It can literally switch your perspective on life. Basically, what this exercise does is it gets you in the state of love, okay? You feel good. You know what makes you feel good. You know, you become very aware of the stories that you tell yourself or about others or about your life that limit you, okay? They stop you from achieving your goals, from doing what you want to do because of the fear, because of the negative lies that we tell ourselves over and over and over again. Self-love is about you living your best life. I don't care what anyone says on YouTube, okay? It's not having your matcha and doing your Pilates. I don't care if you get up at 6 or if you get up at 9 or if you get up at 10 or 11. If you love your life, for me personally, that is the biggest win anyone can have. This book says, when you focus on the positive stories, you raise your energy, elevate your presence, and even boost your immune system to keep you physically strong. Positive stories make you feel good. In the presence of feeling good, you are powerful. Your presence is your power. When your internal movie screen is projecting an empowering story, then your perception of your life is empowered. When you dwell in an energy of positivity and power, you become a magnet for miracles. I really hope it helps you because it really helped me. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next vlog. Mwah!